and I've been a patient of Dr. Heng's for just about a year now. So I came to Dr. Heng because I had noticed a little bump on the side of my nose, and I didn't think too much about it at first, but I noticed after time, and in looking back on it, it was actually a couple of years, I noticed that it had actually gotten bigger. And so I thought, this needs to be looked at by somebody who knows what they're doing. So I contacted Dr. Heng's office for an appointment, and she was able to see me. And my concern, of course, was that it would be cancer, but I didn't really know. I was hoping for the best. Dr. Heng did an evaluation, and it took a little biopsy, and in fact it turned out to be basal cell carcinoma. And from that point forward, she removed it and provided treatment. After the biopsy, it was determined that a good portion actually needed to be removed from the side of my nose here. And Dr. Heng performed the surgery, and not only she removed the bump, but I needed to have a skin graft. So she used a flap of skin from my cheek actually to repair the skin so that it would match really well. And then in the process of healing, of course there were stitches and so on, but as the stitches came out and the healing was taking place, she gave me some of the product that was instrumental in really healing nicely without scarring, and it was wonderful. I've noticed that, in particular, I was having a little bit of itching as the surgery was healing, and I was using the product to help with the healing and to speed that up. But I also noticed that it seemed to take away the itching, and that was really annoying me, so it was great for that to happen. My success with this treatment has been remarkable in that, for example, at my job, I meet weekly with my boss in a one-on-one session to discuss what's happening and how my projects are going. And I mentioned to her that I had a follow-up appointment with Dr. Heng, and she kind of looked startled and said, "Oh my gosh, I forgot you even had that issue." And so, there's no scarring. People don't even know that there was ever an issue to begin with. And it was quite remarkable after the surgery. It was, the initial look was pretty startling, She had to cut out the cancer and stitch it up, of course. And now you'd never know, and that's fantastic.